Welcome to the mansions of NBA superstars. These players live like kings, with sprawling estates, private jets, and everything you could ever imagine. So sit back and let's take a tour of these jaw-droppingly impressive homes. But be careful not to trip over any championship trophies on your way in. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, star of the Chicago Bulls, is one of the few NBA players to also be a global celebrity. It's clear from his mansion that he shares the opinion of the many who will continue to hail him as the game's greatest player. He has a net worth of $1.6 billion, which is more than enough to fund the construction of a shrine dedicated to his accomplishments. To make sure no one forgets whose home this is, the 56,000 square foot palace features a number 23 gate and a basketball court with his insignia. It also features a tennis court, a golf course, and an infinity pool with a grass island. Not only that, there's also a movie theater, a game room, and a cigar room. It's the best of all worlds, his dream house and his worst nightmare. He lost $100,000 in property taxes on the massive property, which has now proven to be unsaleable. The asking price for the mansion has been reduced several times and is currently listed at $14.9 million. Well, I guess the house is too personalized for people to live in it. Kyle Lowry. In the future, Kyle Lowry plans to make what he calls an emotional return to the Toronto Raptors. But in 2020, before going to Miami Heat, he sold his $5.3 million Toronto estate. One of the most beautiful houses I've ever seen. I mean, take a look at the pillars over the entrance. The interior was just as elegant, with beautiful hardwood flooring, a marble fireplace, and a bathroom that is so sleek and modern it might be considered a work of art. Then there's the swooping natural wood staircase straight out of a futuristic Sound of Music. In addition, there is a swimming pool and a hot tub on the spacious patio where the barbecue is located. Children can also enjoy the playground and basketball court. Why would you ever want to sell a house with 5 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms? It's no surprise that he wanted to retire in his hometown of Toronto. Blake Griffin has benefited greatly from the money the Brooklyn Nets have paid him. His wealth is estimated at $110 million, and I do not doubt that he has put that money to good use. I mean, take a look at his home. This is his reality show-worthy house in the Pacific Palisades of California. He spent $10 million on an ultra-chic 9-bedroom, 9.5-bathroom mansion. The home's 6 bedrooms and plenty of extras, including a pool, a home gym, a theater with stadium seating, and not 1 but 3 fireplaces. But the mansion's pièce de résistance is the backyard, which features a saltwater swimming pool, a fire pit, and a covered patio. This is also a basketball court and a golf simulator, so Griffin can stay in shape even when he's not on the court. Talk about being able to have it all, right? Donon Williams. NBA All-Star and Team USA Olympic gold medalist Donon Williams currently plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Big salaries are typically for that field of work. Because of this, Williams is now worth almost $65 million. That's also how he was able to purchase a luxurious penthouse in New York City. The contemporary 7,200 square foot house features numerous inviting seating areas. And he truly deserves it, in my opinion. The apartment features a stunning view of New York City, as well as 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. So how much roughly would a penthouse like this one cost? His home is listed for $15,800,000. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was one of the most famous players to play for the Los Angeles Lakers. The fact that he left behind $600 million is not shocking in the least. It's hardly shocking that he lived in a mansion with several garages and an abundance of palm trees. The Newport Beach mansion, at 20,000 square feet, commanded a price tag of $8.6 million. There are plenty of ludicrously luxurious touches throughout the house as well. He has a shark tank in his library, a home gym, a pool, a hot tub, and at least 15 other amenities that we are unaware of. However, I think that the fact that Kobe Bryant once owned the property makes all of those features secondary in the listing. That's right, you jumped right to the big one. Dirk Nowitzki. To tell the truth, Dirk Nowitzki's Texas mansion is a source of some envious admiration on my part. The Dallas Mavericks player has amassed a fortune of $140 million, so I suppose he's entitled to live in such opulence. It skillfully walks the line between an enormous mansion and a cozy residence. There are 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, so his family will have plenty of room. This colonial-style building was constructed in 2003, although it seems much older. He spent $7.9 million on this property, which measures 9,215 square feet and features a pond, tennis court, and swimming pool. It's a nice neighborhood where wealthy people like Mark Cuban can walk outside to get the paper and greet one another with a kind wave. LeBron James. LeBron James has made no secret of his fondness for extravagant mansions. You don't just live in a studio when your estimated net worth is $500 million and your name is King James. One of the greatest of all time relaxes in luxurious mansions like the one he owns in contemporary Ohio when he's not playing for Cleveland, Los Angeles, Miami, or the Looney Tunes. This 30,000 square foot mansion in Akron, Ohio cost him $9.2 million. It has a bowling alley, movie theater, basketball court, recording studio, and 6 full and 2 half bathrooms. I can't say for certain if it already has a throne. Well, it's King James, but I have a little doubt that one is being constructed. Shaquille O'Neal. Well, who doesn't love Shaquille O'Neal? He's still worth $400 million thanks to the fact that not only was he a phenomenal basketball player, but he also has a stellar reputation as a genuinely enjoyable human being. He's a large person, clocking in at over 7 feet tall, so naturally, he needs a big pad. His Florida mega mansion was 31,000 square feet and featured 12 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, a movie theater, a recording studio, an indoor basketball court, and a swimming pool that measured 95 feet. Then there's his custom diesel truck fish tank that cost $50,000 and has made him more joyful than I've ever seen him. Stephen Curry. Warriors point guard Stephen Curry is widely regarded as one of the best living athletes right now, and his $130 million net worth reflects this. You'd think he'd need a place to live that reflected his status as a rising GOAT star. The fact that he spent only $3.1 million on his California mansion reveals that he prefers a lower profile than many of his colleagues. A beautiful Spanish hacienda with a red tile roof. This residence sleeps 10 people over 5 bedrooms and 4.5 baths. Curry has added romantic touches to the inside and outside design. Having a sprawling mansion that proclaims to the world that you're among the greatest is nice. But sometimes, you just want to get away from it all and unwind in peace. James Harden. Currently playing for the Philadelphia 76ers, James Harden is well known for more than only his legendary beard, probably the best one in the NBA. In addition to his $400,000 in the bank, he also has a very luxurious mansion in Houston. He prefers to unwind at his $2 million mansion with a Mediterranean design, which has 4 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, and 7,100 square feet of living space. In addition, there is a study, a home theater, a large soaking tub, a library, and a game area. Harden bought this Royal Oaks Country Club home from former Los Angeles Clippers great Cuttino Mobley, so he isn't the first NBA star to call it home. Is anyone outside the NBA even going to be considered when it comes time to sell the house again? I don't think so. Well, that is it for our tour of the mansions of NBA superstars. We hope you enjoyed learning about these incredible homes. From sprawling estates to private jets, these players live like kings. And while we may not be able to afford a mansion like these, we can still dream. So until next time, keep dreaming big, and thanks for watching.